Hello, hello. You alright? Uh, Adam here, vlog time. Thought I'd do something different today. Um, just about to go live on YouTube with some first look videos this morning. I've got time before I have to be in work next door. That's not till 11. So I've got like 3 hours, 4 hours before I've actually got to be doing anything. So I thought we'll do some first look videos, but I'll do the vlog first. If you're about tonight at about 8:30, go over to Twitch and check out AV Retro. Me and my girlfriend will be going live and playing some games. So yeah, go check us out. Also, pull that up there. What was the other thing? Also, yeah, and I'll be going live now. So let's. Then that's basically what I'll be doing today. That's it. So I thought, right, let's chat. Let's chat Endgame, right? Let's talk about the Avengers film that's coming up. I mean, it's literally coming up next month, isn't it? Because it comes out on the 24th. Today's the 22nd of March. So 24th of April, 1 month's time. We're 1 month away from Endgame. What typically happens to a film 1 month out of its release? Well, right now, as we're talking, Alan Silvestri, the composer, should be actually recording the tracks to the film or completing the track recording. All the music would have been composed and written, and he's now literally just recording it, or he's just finishing recording it. Usually, sometimes films can be completed months ahead of its release date, weeks ahead, or in extreme cases, days ahead. Unlikely with Endgame, it's going to be completed days ahead of the release date, which is the 24th of April. What most likely will happen is probably about, I would say, between now in 2 weeks' time, the film will be completely completed and start screening to the internal, like Marvel and like Kevin Feige. I mean, he's probably seen most of it by now. But that's the way that's going to work. So what do we speculate is going to happen? Well, to be honest, at the end of the day, we can't trust them Russo brothers one bit. They've lied to us in the past about story beats. They've misled us in trailers. So to be honest, nobody knows for sure what's going to happen in Avengers Endgame. Obviously, we know the Avengers are going to go against Thanos again. That's probably a little bit of a given. But to be honest, for all we know, the Avengers could be teaming up with Thanos to defeat an even greater threat. Who knows? Anything is possible at this moment in time. And that's the exciting thing, is like, just you don't know what you're going to see. Even with the trailer footage, right? We've known that it could be completely fake. We've seen shots in Infinity War trailer and they weren't even in the film. It wasn't even true. Like the shot of they're all running towards the camera, and you've got the Hulk in Wakanda. Well, the Hulk never was in the Infinity War film except for that little bit at the beginning, and then that's it. And then he couldn't get it out, for the rest of the film. So that was a complete fake out. Or, or it could be that was actually from Endgame. That shot we saw in the Infinity War trailer was from Endgame, because maybe they go back in time. Maybe they have to fight Thanos again in Wakanda, but this time the Hulk's there as well. Maybe that shot is actually going to happen, but it's going to happen in Endgame, and they kind of misled us and misdirected us and set it up for, who knows. Anything is possible. I tell you what I think would be cool, after watching Captain Marvel and seeing the scrolls and seeing how they can just be anybody. How cool would it be if Tony Stark, right, from the first Iron Man film, when he got captured in the cave, right, in that cave, what if he died, or he got taken over by a scroll, right, and the Tony Stark that we've all known from day dot, from Iron Man 1, right, has been a scroll, in fact. And because if you think about it, when he came out, he completely reversed his company. So we're not making weapons of mass destruction now. We're going to help the planet. He went into that arc reactor technology, created the first Iron Man suit, and all his ideas of technology have just stemmed off from that. He's even had dreams like of big things taking over the planet, like a war, like an invasion. You know, um, so what if Tony Stark is a scroll, really, right? And the real Tony Stark died, in the first Iron Man. That would be cool for Marvel, I think, because that means Robert Downey Jr. could effectively leave anytime he wanted to, and his character could still be in it because it's suddenly somebody else could be in the like as a scroll if they wanted to, and he could just do the voice or something. It's absolutely like open up for anything really, but I think it would be cool if Tony Stark was a scroll, right? And we find that this out in Endgame. This is like Captain Marvel spoilers here, by the way. Another thing I thought would have been cool for Endgame is if we actually learned that Hawkeye and Black Widow were also scrolls. They were like the children's scrolls from like the Captain Marvel film. Now they went off in with Captain Marvel though. But what if the kids had returned and Nick Fury looked after him? Said, "I'll give you a job in my avenging agency of Shield." And but they grew up as humans. But what if they were secretly scrolls as well? I mean, that would just be so cool. I think if suddenly we've got like Tony Stark, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and it all turns out that they're scrolls, and they then help fight. That's how we would probably see Tony Stark in that trailer. Because if you think about it, right now from the trailers, Tony Stark is dying on that spaceship. We've also seen him with Nebula trying to fix something, right? And we've also seen him back on Earth, right, walking along in the Avengers facilities with all the other Avengers. Well, that's kind of spoiling that he actually gets out of that situation, right? But what if it's a misdirect? What if that's not Tony Stark? What if that's like a scroll? Or what if or the Tony Stark on the ship is a scroll? You know, who knows? I think it would be very interesting if they had to use time travel or they had to go back to the quantum realm in order to defeat Thanos. Like, let's say they get up against Thanos again, and he's got his glove on, and he's like, "Hey, you guys, I beat you once already," you know. What if Ant Man jumps into one of the Infinity Stones quantum realm, right? Grabs a bit of its energy, zips back out, and does that for every single one of the of the Infinity Stones, right? And then they all leg it, right? And he's got a little bit of the power from every Infinity Stone. And what if they make their own little mini in gauntlet, right? That Iron Man then puts on, and it's like they go toe to toe with Thanos, where Iron Man's got an Infinity Gauntlet that's kind of like half powered, and then Thanos has got like the big one, and it's like that would just be one messed up battle between Iron Man and Thanos, who are now fighting as equal. But it's all like reality based, time based, space, power, even with their soul. Like honestly, that fight would be nuts. It would be an absolutely thumbs up if you think that would be a nuts fight. I mean, imagine the visuals that you'd see on that. It would be crazy. Honestly, be ace. I mean, I can't wait. We're a month away from Endgame, and it's just like I cannot wait to see how they do this. Right? And thanks, Victoria, for the thumbs up. Um, yeah, I can't wait to see how they do this because anything is possible at the end of the day. Russos have misled us in the past, so you can't really believe the trailers. I mean, I'm not even if another trailer comes out, I probably won't even watch it because I know I'm gonna watch Endgame. So why do I need to watch trailers? Because that's just like you're not even seeing perhaps real stuff from the film, so you're just kind of getting a false sense of what the film's going to be. You know. So yeah. So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and theories are on Endgame, what do you think is going to happen? Are they going to travel back in time to like the events of the first Avengers film, and like they get them Avengers as well to help out or something? I mean, I don't think they'll do that because that really opens up a can of worms for the like. I mean, unless it's in an alternate, um, like an alternate reality, because that'd be pretty cool as well. Imagine if they got the alternate versions of themselves to go help fight Thanos as well. So you got three Thors, three Captain America, three Iron Men, all from different realities, like into the Spider Verse type of thing. And it's like they all then go and help, and they all just battle, and then suddenly Thanos is faced with like 20 Avengers. That there's like three sets of all of them or something. That would be cool as well. That'd be awesome. Because then like you could have little winks and nods to like TV series and stuff like that. I like your Tony Stark theory. I think Ant Man definitely. Ant Man is going to play a massive part, right? He's got to because he wasn't in the first one, was he? He sort of skipped over that one, and I reckon like because right now, as we know it, Ant Man is in the quantum realm, going, guys, guys. He doesn't know everyone's vanished and ashed out, right? So I reckon he's gonna like, do the old, speaking to the ants because Auntie at the moment, right? He's playing the drums back at Ant Man's house, isn't he? That's how it was left at the end of Ant Man and the Wasp. So I reckon he's gonna go, Auntie, yo, can you come over to the top of this building, mate? I'm stuck in a quantum realm. I can't get out by myself. Can you push the lever so I can come out? And I reckon Auntie's going to come over, crawl up, and he's going to come out and go, oh, thank you very much, dude. Let's get going, right? And then he's going to head off, and he's going to just suddenly be wandering around going, what the hell? Is it zombie apocalypse or what? Like, suddenly everybody's disappeared. And then I reckon that's when he's going to go find the Avengers facility because he knows where the Avengers facility is because he's been there in the first Ant Man when he tried to steal a little bit of the technology. So that's definitely where he's going to go. And we see in the trailer that he does roll up to somewhere and go, "Yo, dude, can you let me in? I'm Ant Man." So yeah, I think that's how he's going to escape from the quantum realm. And I reckon he uses because he's got a big vial of quantum realm magic, hasn't he? In a pod that he collected from Ant Man and the Wasp. So he's gonna go, yo, we got this. This is what we got, And I reckon when he rolls up, I think they've already attempted to try and rematch Thanos. I think they've already tried to have a battle and lost again, right? Thanos has beat him or something like that, and then they've regrouped, right? And then Ant Man rolls up, going ta da, and it's like we can do something here with this, and that's when they get them white suits, the quantum realm suits, because they look exactly like the same suits that Hank Pym wore in Ant Man and the Wasp when he went to go find his wife. So, and it would be cool as well if we saw Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, Michelle Pfeiffer's character, if we saw them together fighting together, that would be cool. That would be a lovely little, retro Michael Douglas, Michelle Pfeiffer kicking ass. Anyway, I'm going to go now because this has gone on far too long. And in about 5 minutes, we'll be playing a little bit of Sniper 4 Elite as a first look video. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Let me know your endgame comments, thoughts, theories, mental spasms, whatever you think. Just whack it below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Check out AV Retro later on Twitch, 8 to 8:30. Go to Facebook to find out the exact time. Okay?